Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am playing Story of the Seasons, Pioneers of Olivetown. I am on year 1, spring day 19, so I am 19 days into the gameplay. This is my second time playing through the game, but my first time recording it. I am making food so I can do more activities on the farm. Shellfish soup is one of the easiest things to make because you can pick up the shells, the shellfish, on your beach and you don't have to harvest anything, and it doesn't take any hearts to make that. And honestly, they're not worth a lot of money, so it's kind of easy to make because I'm not losing money by not selling that. It has taken me 19 days into this gameplay to open my third area of my farm. I am not completely open, like I don't have it all open yet. There's still a mine that I have to repair a bridge to get it open, and then all areas of my farm will be open. The third area farm offers me more access to silver, and once I repair the bridge, I can have access to gold and another blue mineral, and I forget the name of it, and you all watch me because of my accuracy of naming things. But that I can get once I get my bridge repaired. So yay, I have the third area of my farm repaired. Boo that it's going to open up a lot more things I need to repair, so I need to find more minerals for that. I need to upgrade my tools. Hopefully I'll be able to get a horse soon so I can get around my farm faster and get around the city faster, because I do not get my motorcycle moped back until much later on in the gameplay. And I'm going to have to make more boxes eventually to hold my items. I'm running out of space to hold items. But upside, third area of my farm is open. Downside, it gives me a lot more work to do. I have opened it actually like 45 days earlier than I had done in my first gameplay. More mushrooms are showing up because it's been raining so much on the farm, and whenever there's a lot of rain you will get mushrooms, and mushrooms are bank. So you do get a lot of money for mushrooms, so that's good. But my first time I played the game, I did not get the third level of my farm until the middle of my summer, towards the end of my summer. So that is the horse stable. Once I do that, I can get a horse. This is my beehive. Collecting honey and stuff is one of my achievements I can get, so I need to repair the beehive. I'm going to get my camera and take a picture of this little guy. Here, this is one of the things I was really bad at my first gameplay. I was really bad at getting the animals, and it took me forever, and because some animals are very seasonal, and if you don't get them in their season, you have to wait to get them later on, and same with fish. So I was very bad at that. So I'm trying to, like, as I go through the seasons, be better at it. I'm trying to get a better picture of him, and all animals are hims. In my game, they're all little guys, little things. So I got a picture. I'm done. I can turn it in, which will be great. As you see here, this is the bridge. I will need to get to that to get to the third mine. I will need silver again. Silver is a very high commodity. I also need to repair these grain bins. Once I do that, it will automatically feed my animals in my farm. I will have to fill the grain bin periodically, but that is a lot less time on my hands. More mushrooms. Most mushrooms grow in a cluster of 3. I only pulled 1 there, so I will have to go back and pull the other 2. This is where all of the silver rocks on this level tend to show up. And usually it takes them a couple days to pop up, but it'll be like 1 to 3 silvers at a time, which is more than I was getting on my other areas, except for the mine, which, I can get more silver in that, but it has opened this up quite a lot for me, and I am able to harvest a lot of silver this first time around. These trees are really important and I want to cut them down as soon as possible, but they take a lot of health to cut down. These are, starts with an M. I think it's mirage trees. There's only 3 of them that grow in this area, and I do need the wood to repair this. Like, it's like a greenhouse type thing. I can grow any seasonal flower in there, and I don't have to worry about the season or watering it. So I need those trees. Only 3 of them grow in this area, and I need to start cutting them down as soon as possible because they need to grow and replace so I can then get more trees. I remember this took me a really long time to get. Now later on the sprites will open like a wood log island thing and you can get, I think, 4 of these trees on the island, but right now this is the only way I can get these trees, and there's only 3 of them, and to get more of them you have to cut them down, but it does take a lot of hearts to do it. The second tree, and I've used so much health already just to do that tree. Now, if you're running out of health, cut the tree down and leave the stump. Don't stop halfway through the tree, because when you come back the next day, you have to start all over again. But if you leave the stump, then you just have to break up the stump the next day, which still is a lot of hearts, but not as much as cutting the entire tree down or starting completely over. Yay, I can upgrade my tools to silver tools. Again, the more upgrading, the higher they get, the less health it takes to use them. But the next one is gold, and I don't have access to gold yet. So I'm just gonna work on upgrading my silver tools until I have access to actually get the gold, which I don't, and I probably won't for a bit because it will take a lot of silver to repair the bridge. Remember, with this game there are checkpoints. I haven't got to look at the clothes yet or talk to the lady who runs the clothing store, and you have to hit certain things to get certain breakaway scenes and to hit certain checkpoints to get certain achievements. So I know I need to go in and talk to her and look at the clothes offering to hit that checkpoint later on. like I'm back at the beginning of the game where I'm running out of hearts before it's even noon and I don't have a lot of stuff to do, so I'm going to run around and harvest and do things that I know will not take a lot of hearts from me to do. I always find, I don't know if it's because I'm old and my eyesight's crap, but I always find it's very hard to see the greens that you can harvest amongst like the greens on the farm because it's there. They're all the same color, especially when I play handheld, which I prefer to play handheld. I don't play on a large television or monitor. I tend to play handheld, which I don't know if it's going back to like my Game Boy Pocket days or what, but I do prefer to play handheld when it comes to the Switch. My kids prefer to play on the actual TV. My husband likes to play on the TV, but I do prefer handheld. Even though I have a chicken coop, I tried to tame that little gray chicken there, but I have not reached a high enough skill level with my animals to be able to tame it, so I'll have to work on that skill level and then come back and try to tame it again. I'm just going around tending to my animals so I can up my animal level. So I'm now to level 3, and hopefully pretty soon I can tame that little chicken and have it be part of my chicken coop. I'm putting all food items into my refrigerator for storage, and then I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for joining me on my journey today. Please watch my other videos and please like and subscribe. Have a wonderful, peaceful day.